What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Carp Angler Television. We have a very special episode for you today. Let me first start off by saying for 3 days almost, I got skunked. I went to the Harlem Mere, and that's in Central Park. I spent many hours in the cold and the rain for 0 bites. And, that's expected at a place like that. The next day, I went to another place that I'd never been to before, and I again got skunked all day. I did have a weird run, and nothing was there when I went to pick it up, which always is the worst. And we also saw one big, huge splash, and that was it. And we went to this place knowing there was coin there. I went to a third place and put out a bunch of bait that night. I went back the very next day, and there was no action on my bait. I saw no bubbles. I saw no fish crashing. I got there nice and early. I stayed till about 1 p.m. and I was like, I gotta freaking do something. And me and my buddy Joey found a place that possibly has a good amount of koi in it. So I decided I'm gonna make the extra drive in traffic, a little over an hour out, and see if I can't get at least some fish on the board. So I got there, I got 2 rods out, and then I took bread and my 3rd rod and I went around the entire pond to see if I could get any of the fish to rise on the bread. To no avail. I put a bunch of bread out too, and nothing except like a bluegill or 2 even wanted to look at it. Well, right when I got back to the rods, one of them screamed off. Let's take it from there. Yeah, wasn't even recording. Forgot that I even had my camera on. But my skunk for the last 3 days has just been finished. We got this on the Mega Spice Coconut, tipped with the Nutty Maple Pop-Up from Forgotten Flavors. On the brand new Carp Angler hook with the Carp Angler hook aligner. We covered this in the coconut goo. On the weight, we had the Mega Spice. That is freaking awesome. Came to this little pond here because we're hoping for a koi. This place is absolutely loaded with koi. Relax, buddy. You're all right, bud. First fish after almost 3 full days of freaking skunking. It's a beautiful little carp. Let's see if I can get a picture of it. Oh, matey. That was quick. Quick release. So yeah, I made a little PVA bag, filled it with the coconut Mega Spice mix, put the new goo, baby. My other rod has a pineapple pop-up with pineapple paste and pineapple goo, and pineapple boilies crushed up in a PVA. And then I think my 3rd rod that I was using is a bread rod, since we just got one off the bottom and I can't get any of these koi to rise. I'm gonna try these out. Brand new Carp Angler imitation pop-up yellow corn. So I'm gonna use that with, I don't know, something else. Maybe a boilie. Oh man, that is epic. And the goo. Send it right back out. We also baited up the spot with some DT baits, boilies. Maybe I'll throw a DT bait boilie with the pop-up corn on the last rod. That is so freaking cool. Shut the up. Now I knew a lot of the koi in here are small, so I like chopped up the boilie and only put a piece of boilie with a half of a pop-up on that. Load it with the goo, baby. Oh, that is freaking epic. Hand line. Am I recording? Oh my God. Freaking got him. Hand lining on bread. This is crazy. This is crazy. Common. Of course. Hand lining. Hand lining and common. On bread. They're still hitting everywhere. Put a bunch of bread out earlier. Holy shit. Holy shit. Did you guys see that? Unfreaking real. Unreal. Unreal. Yeah, guys, they were blown up on bread. I think they might still be. I might try and get one with the last little bit of bread that I have. All the rods were tied up. I just got them in recently with all fresh bait, so I didn't want to like grab the freaking rods and start casting out. So I just grabbed this bit of mono I've been using to be my bait floss lately. Threw on a tiny hook. I got this guy. This is why we use Max, folks. Relax, Bubba. Ah, so freaking cool. So cool. All right, let's get him back in the water. I can't get over this. Can't even get over it. Another one on while I was getting ready to recast everything. Little guy. Oh, he's coming right at us. Oh my God, it's a mirror. Oh my God, it's such a beautiful little mirror. Oh, I gotta get to the net. I'm literally in the van. Oh my God, it's so pretty. So pretty. Oh man, epic. Oh, what a beaut. What a beaut. On the insect protein, boilie. Oh, topped with the nutty maple. Oh my goodness. Fully scaled little guy. Holy shit. Oh my goodness, what a gorgeous fish. Let's see your other side. Oh wow. Oh. So freaking pretty. Holy shit, guys. That is such a beautiful little fish. What an epic pattern. know. Yeah, guys. This is probably the coolest little fish I've ever caught. So dope. Little mirror. Just a beaut. Freaking, this pond is amazing. Tiny little place. We've had a run on all 3 spots. I'm just like flabbergasted with this fish. This just made my day. You just made my day, little buddy. So freaking cool. Oh, let's get him back in the water. What a cool little bud. Ready? Oh my God, it's a koi. Holy shit, we did it, folks. Holy fucking shit. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Oh my God. Ghostly. Oh! Woo! Woo! Oh my God. This thing is freaking gorgeous, guys. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my God. Wow. Look at that. Half an insect protein boilie. Oh man. What a freaking gorgeous fish. Half an insect protein boilie. Half the nutty maple from Forgotten Flavors. Whew. Got that new hook aligner from Carp Angler. Oh my God, I'm freaking out right now. It's just made my whole day. What a gorgeous fish. All right, time to say goodbye to this beautiful fish. Hold on. This thing is just gorgeous. Look at that pattern. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Chunky. Bye. Going on. Oh my God. Beautiful. Oh, I missed that whole thing. Sitting in the car making the posts on the koi that we got. Same rod screams off. Same freaking bait. We've caught like 3 or 4 fish on this now. Insect protein boilie. Tipped with the nutty maple and forgotten flavors. This has had like all of our runs lately. It's another common, but I'm not quite sure. Can't see anything. I think it's another common. Could be another koi. Nah, it's just another common. Oh, buddy. Relax, bud. Relax, bud. Relax, bud. Awesome. All right, let's get him back. It's a little common. pretty freaking sweet. Whew. On again, folks. The same freaking setup. Fish is coming right at us. Right to the wall. Small one. Oh my God, it's another koi. Oh my God. No f***ing way. Guys, I don't know if you can see that. The phone's in the car. Can't light it up. Literally how I'm getting them all, guys. I was gonna pack up in like 15 minutes, and that fish just bit. Oh my God. My new favorite boilie. Insect protein. Ghosty mirror koi. Guys. Ghosty mirror koi. So pumped up right now.
It's not a lot, but better than nothing.
Shit. Got another fish on, guys. Oh my God. Can't fucking see. Nailed it. Whew. That is another one. my God. It's different too. Oh my God. Holy shit. I got another koi. This is insane. We just doubled up on koi. This one came on the Mega Spice. Again, topped with the forgotten flavors. Double up. Third koi of the day. Fourth one of my life. This is insane. Look at that. Look at the eyes on that thing. Holy shit.
Look at that. Unbelievable.
So the first one that bit today during this insane double, the coolest double up of my life, is this beautiful mirror ghosty. Absolutely gorgeous, this fish. Unbelievable. And as I'm hanging out, talking, and about to take pictures of this fish, the alarm screams off. And holy shit. The alarm screams off for this one right here. Beautiful orange eye. Unbelievable koi. One of the best fights of the day. This thing was dogging me. So freaking cool. I honestly can't believe it right now, guys. This is epic. Absolutely epic. I hope the audio is all right with the van on in the background, but I wanted more light. Make sure we got some good pictures and video. So we're gonna get a couple pictures of these guys. Oh, what a pretty fish. That's like one of the most beautiful fish I've ever caught. Feel the skin right here. It almost feels like human skin. Feel them.
Yeah, I know.
Feel that.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
No scales on that part right there. All right, let me get him a little more water. All right. Bring these guys down to the water. Absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. Oh. Bye, buddy. He's off. Our little ghosty. Wow. Look at that. I love you. One of the best days I've ever had. Literally one of the best days I've ever had. I can't believe this. Carpangler.com. The mirror ghost koi came on the same thing that the last koi came on, which is the insect protein boilie, topped with the forgotten flavors. And then the orange one came with the Mega Spice, topped with the forgotten flavors, both nutty maple. With each one, I was doing crushed up boilies in a PVA and loading the PVA with the coconut goo. That's it, baby. Unfreaking Christ. Literally just about done editing the photos. I really hope this is a common, because if it's another koi, it's gonna be hard to get pictures alone. Oh my God. It's another koi. What the? This is crazy. So I'm the Mega Spice with the new fake corn from Carp Angler. I'm just gonna shoot this right back out. Look at his like black eye. Beautiful colors. Literally about to pack up. This one's still got a lot of fight in it. Oh. Beautiful fish. Beautiful koi. So freaking cool, guys. That dark eye on one side. Might be blind on that side, to be honest. This is just insane. Insane in a membrane. Gonna take some pictures and get her back. Oh, man. So many koi. Holy crap. It's 4 koi in one day to the 1 koi I've ever caught before that. Let's see this side, buddy. Beauty. See you later. What the f? There's a fish on. It better be a common. I'm not busting everything out again. Looks like a common. Pop the hook. Beauty. It's exactly what I wanted it to do. Holy shit. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. What a freaking insane day to get 4 gosh darn koi when I'd only had 1 my entire life. Let me just tell you, I was ecstatic. I still can't get over it. I'm still living this rush, and my mind is just blown. Gorgeous fish. I know there's more in there. I'll definitely be going back. I know my buddy Joey really wants to go there, and again, I'll probably end up at that other place that I got skunked at as well, because you know there's a big beautiful fantail in there that I would absolutely love to add to my catch list. Who knows? It's all kind of luck of the draw with koi. You really just got to get lucky. Speaking of luck, I got really lucky, and they absolutely loved the insect protein boilies at this place, along with the Mega Spice boilies, both either tipped with the fake corn from Carp Angler or the Forgotten Flavors Nutty Maple Pop-Up. they seem to really be keying in on very, very small boilies. You know, these fish are not used to boilies, and they're not like massive fish. So what I did was I basically took the boilie, broke it in half, and then kept breaking it down until it was like just a little mini boilie. And I'd use all those broken pieces in a PVA bag with a bunch more broken up pieces of boilie, and it really seemed to work. Loaded it up with the coconut goo, and that was the juice, man. That new coconut cocoa berry pink diamond goo is pure gold. I can't freaking thank Carp Angler enough for coming out with this wide range of products. Almost everything we caught on was from the new stash of baits, from the new stash of hooks and hook aligners. I didn't mention in the video, but I also had the tungsten anti-tangle sleeve on there. I mean, almost the whole rig was Carp Angler rig. The bait was all Carp Angler stuff, except for obviously the Forgotten Flavors, which has been working really closely with us at Carp Angler. So make sure you guys get on over to the website if you do want to get any of the stuff you saw in the video, including the rod pod, the rods. Everything is on the Carp Angler website for here in America. It's the only place you can get that stuff. www.carpangler.com. Very easy to remember. Go and check that stuff out. Also, follow us on Facebook, guys. Make sure you're subscribed to us here on YouTube. We do a lot of sales. So if you're following us on Facebook, you'll see a lot of different sales going up week after week after week. Rafal is always putting up some cool stuff, whether it be free shipping or 10% off, 20% off, your whole order, all this cool stuff. He does a lot of that, and he makes sure that you guys can get some really good deals on the stuff we have. So thank you guys for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one, and fish on.